All right, y'all. Happy Friday. And with that said, let's get into the weekend staff. What is your spiritual AF advice and inspiration for this weekend? Y'all, we made it. Yes. Welcome, welcome. Okay. There we go. Yes. Okay, so let me get through the spiel and then we're going to dig in. Okay, so hello. Welcome, y'all. This is my only page. This is my channel on the tube, all right? You can reach me, same handle, at misskitty guides you daily, and my channel on the tube is misskitty's tarot 999. Only way to book a reading with me and or my other services is through my website, which you can find in the description box below or in my bio, depending upon where you're viewing this. Yes. Okay. Here we go. All right. You could be kind of going into this weekend like, yes, here we go. I done made it. Carefree, not really worrying about too much of nothing. Okay? I feel like it's giving stress-free. Hopefully. For most of you. Right? Wow. Every time. Who are you? Ooh. So that's either somebody's curious about you, they are doing their investigative work, watching, or what are you looking into? I don't know if it's you or them, but it's giving undesirable, whoever they are. Yeah. And you may already know this person and not be very fond of them because they're kind of a, I'll say what I thought first, a shitbag. They're a shitty individual. But don't even worry about it. Somebody needs a reminder not to be an ungrateful piece of poop. Okay. This is really what it feels like, though. It's up to you to find beauty in the ugliest days, and I kind of think that's where you're at, right? What it reads is, everyone survived some super shitty days, but even when it comes to those crappiest of crap days, if you look back, you can pretty much always find something beautiful. Maybe someone was unexpectedly kind to you, or for a split second, the startlingly gold sunset made you forget your life was crumbling. Or perhaps there were donuts with sprinkles, if that's what you like, at your first AA meeting. The trick is to train yourself to spot the beauty in that very moment, aka real time. It makes the ugly days a little less ugly. That's what I feel like. You just want to go into the weekend like, you know what? I'm here, okay? I want to have a good time, weekend, what have you, okay? And then also, we got another reminder card. Not giving a fuck is better than revenge. Okay? So. And that's what I kind of gets with the whoever this undesirable person is. Okay? You know, you're not fond of them. I don't think they are either. However, they're watching. It is kind of giving like, you know, They got their, Inspector Gadget hat on. Okay. And with a reminder of don't be an ungrateful piece of poop. Okay. Focusing on the things that you do have and not what you don't. Okay. Being grateful. Okay. For where you are. Definitely finding the beauty this weekend. Even if you do nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Spending your time how the hell you want to. Quite honestly. Sounds like a good weekend to me. No BS, Again, the emphasis, I think I said this, whatever that last one was, the beginning of the week, okay? Being with those who love you, the ones you love that love you back, okay? What do I want to use? Let's see. What's it given? Who's watching? Well, no, if the Page of Swords comes out. I don't know, but it is. I feel like somebody's looking into you this weekend. I don't know, do you post? Do you post things in real time? You shouldn't. Stop doing it. Yeah. Don't post things in real time. Because I feel like somebody wants to see what you're up to in hopes that is what you're doing, perhaps. Try to bring problems your way. Let's see what this is about. What am I feeling? Conflict, disagreements. Yeah. 5 of Wands energy. Somebody who may very well be in secret competition with you as well. This very well Mel. I know a Mel. They could be in secret competition with you. That's how you know who this person is. This is someone who loves is a drama starter. Ace of Cups, 2 of Wands. All right, a little bit of Aries energy. The number 12 could be significant. Or 1-2, January 2nd. What is that, Capricorn? I don't know if this is like somebody wants to like give you a piece of their mind and like how they're feeling, but they want to come towards you. They want to take action. Knight of Wands energy. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. All right. But on the bottom of the deck is the 3 swords. So this is somebody that You very well could have suffered some kind of heartbreak from this person, quite honestly. With the Knight of Wands being here, this is kind of giving a reckless, this is like impulsive energy. And looking at the Ace of Cups, this is, I think you feel this, right? This is, it's that inner knowing, right? That intuition that's speaking to you saying, hey, you feel this person trying to come towards you recklessly. And like I was saying before too, they definitely watch you. You could be a Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, even maybe possibly Scorpio. They want to know what's going on. They want to know, you know what I'm saying? So where, you know, if you're exuding and showing some sort of happiness as it relates to online looking at the world here, again, it's fitting right in. Yeah. Where are you spending your time? You know, are you happy with someone? That's what they really want to know. But that's what it is. You could be seeing 123 or 123 could be significant. Capricorn, Aquarius cusper, or vice versa. When does Aquarius start? Is it the 22nd, 23rd, or 20? It's either like the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, something like that. All those numbers could be significant that I just said. Because normally I just don't blur them out like that. But 123, 123, 21st, 22nd, or 23rd could be significant. But you could be seeing staircase numbers too. Just know that you yourself are headed in the right direction. Okay, because I feel like for you too, after whatever, you know, loss from this person, okay, for you, you have transitioned, you have transformed from it in so many good ways, okay? Wherever this falls, you or them, there could have been some kind of loss in regards to a home, okay? Not just a relationship, but the home itself. And quite honestly, two, 1, 2 could be significant also. If this person does try to come near you, because what they're trying to do with the Two of Pentacles here, they are trying to, it's like a balancing act, right? Where do they take that action, the Knight of Wands, to bring forth an ending? But it's like, well, where do I do this? You know, how am I going to fit this in? I don't know. It's like, it gives scattered too. It is. It's like it's very scattered. But it's all surrounding you. You could also be a single parent as well. And again, you know, take what resonates, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Put it where it fits. Okay? And what doesn't, leave it for the next. But this is all surrounding you. I ended up doing a 9-card spread. And Queen of Pentacles is dead center. You're more focused on how it is for you in your progress. For your, you know, your own fulfillment. And that's what it comes for this weekend. It's just like, you want to have you a good weekend, okay? Just a good time, even if that means doing nothing, okay? You yourself are in a new phase. Because it is. It's all about peace for you. It's all about peace. And as long as you don't let this person, you know, affect you, if they are able to figure out, and I feel like you yourself, you're someone who, you know, you balance things too, you know? You have multiple priorities, all right? The year 2020 could be significant also. But yeah, You're finding the balance. You're making things work. Mm-hmm. And staying away from lower vibrational energies. Sagittarius, Gemini, Capricorn could be significant. Okay, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, possibly even Leo, Libra. Mm-hmm. And I said Aquarius earlier with Aquarius, Capricorn, or Capricorn, Aquarius, cusper could be significant. Yeah. You're like, no toxicity for me, no thank you. So, yeah. Let the phone ring. You don't have to answer your front door if that is the case. So if this is a case, if this is where somebody had lost a home and you are where they had to be removed, right? And you remained in whatever home this is. So let's say you share a kid together, you and the child, y'all stayed in this home. So of course they know where you live. You know what I mean? You don't gotta answer the door if it's not this person's weekend, but they're trying to figure out how to come towards you. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like for this person too, like what they need to do is listen to their own inner guidance. Yep. And not so quick to react and react based upon impulse. It's time to release and let go. Absolutely. And even if there's not a child, you could have a child from, somewhere else, or currently if you're in a new relationship. I was gonna say situationship, but no, you're balancing that. Mm-hmm. In relationships as a whole, right? Your relationships that you have with people, they're sensible, okay? Without restriction. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 615. You could also be seeing 313. Those mirror numbers. I said 212, 313, 123, 21. The year 2020 could be significant. 21, 22, and 23. I don't know why those numbers are sticking out, but they are. 1221 or 2112. Lots of numbers. You could be seeing like a lot right now of synchronicities. If you are, keep track, write them down, I've had to do that too, and then see what it is, because you could have multiple number. Look, 1212. You could have multiple synchronicities coming at you right now. Let's see. What are your angel numbers? 414. Looking at Temperance, clarifying judgment on the bottom. Yeah. 33 or 0330. This is the Lucky Shark card. It reads, love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Very nice. Let's see, what else we got? 222 and 1111. Alignment. Connections, friendships, romantic Relationships as well, family ties, balance. Life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. With 1111, wish come true. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. It says you're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate, the Most High. Okay. What else? Do I want to pull anything else? Yeah. As not giving a frick is better than revenge. This is the other person, right? You don't care. You're not worried about none of that. I feel like, it's not necessarily a forgive and forget. It's a forgive, you don't forget, but you've forgiven so that you can move forward. Okay? As it relates to this person. Immature. For sure. But, yeah, I don't know. This person is just spiteful. They're still angry. Yeah. Yuck. Also, too, like, you've done the work, especially as it pertains to shadow work, okay, in relationships. Not just this one, but past, okay? All of that. You found meaning. Yep. Especially through your own alignment. Yeah. Be carefree. Who cares about this? All right. Not about this, but this person specifically. Okay. Well, this was your weekend SAF. I hope this message helped. Have a great weekend. Okay? Yeah. For some of you, and I can relate to this, through heartbreak, I don't know if it's this past person or just in a past prior relationship, your joy and happiness came through a child that was conceived. I don't know. That just came to me. But I love y'all. Big hugs, big love. Okay? Until next time.